What's going on, guys? This is Alfred from LabRat Powerlifting. Today we will be doing a product review. We will be reviewing the Nike ROMALEOS and Adidas ADIPOWERS squat shoes. From personal experience, I haven't been able to find that great of a review on both the shoes, mainly because the reviews online are one or the other. So most people only have one pair of squat shoes. Fortunately for you guys, I got them both right here. I tried them both, I trained with them both, so without further ado, let's get this started. So let's start with the Nike ROMALEOS. This was my very first pair of squat shoes. I picked them up for about $210 Canadian. This was the only pair of squat shoes available for me to try in store at the time. Adidas was not available in Edmonton. As you may already know, 3/4 inch heel, very solid sole. Okay, so once you're planting these, you're planted. You're not moving anywhere. They are a little bit heavy compared to the ADIPOWERS. 2 metatarsal straps. Now, I must admit that the top metatarsal strap I don't use at all, really. I might have tightened it once or twice just for the sake of trying it. But really, I haven't had the use for adjusting this one. This is the strap that I normally adjust. There are a lot of statements out there stating that the strap is too long and you end up stepping all over, and which I completely understand. So once you tighten your shoe, so it does get fairly long close to the bottom. However, when I tighten my shoe, I usually pull it off to the side, so no matter how tight I make it, I never step on the straps. So that's what I do. The shoe does come with a competition sole. The only difference between competition sole and the training sole is that the competition sole is supposed to be a lot stiffer. Now, I haven't actually used the competition sole for my 2 meets. Reason being, I'm used to training this shoe. I'm used to training with these current insoles. So for me to have to readjust and relearn what it feels like with the other insole, didn't really seem necessary to me. So I just stuck with the training one. The competition one is sitting in my closet somewhere collecting dust. It's just the way it is. All in all, I love the color. Bright yellow. I'm a huge fan of bright color shoes, so the bright yellow definitely got my attention. There's several different colors available with this shoe. Rhonda actually has the white and red. There is the kind of maroon, darker red, gold swoosh, gold heel. Not really my thing. And there's the pure black one, and pure black with the red Nike. If you have a wider foot, this shoe is definitely more desirable. As you can clearly tell, the Nike is slightly wider at the forefoot compared to Adidas. I have a wider foot myself, so this does feel more comfortable. So let's get started with the Adidas now. Adidas, as you can tell, only 1 metatarsal strap. That is not an issue though. As I mentioned, for the Nike, I don't actually use this strap, so eliminates the stuff I don't need. This is a very heavy-duty strap, so even if you don't tighten the laces as tight as you possibly could, the strap definitely compensates for that. The heel, same thing as the Nikes, 3/4 inch. The sole is actually a little bit thinner. If you compare the two, the Nike is probably close to 1 centimeter, whereas the Adidas is about 1/2 centimeter. That being said, there is some flexibility in the forefoot. Some people might like it. I personally, not a huge fan of it. When I'm planting for a squat, I want to make sure my foot is firm, stuck on the ground. This one, maybe it's just the way that I squat, but I feel like there is a little bit of foreplay, sorry, a little bit of a wiggle room, right? So, personally, I like to use this shoe for all-around training, meaning if I have squats and then bench and my other GPP work, I usually stick with this shoe just because I'm lazy and I don't like to change shoes all the time. With the Nike, every time I move to a different exercise, I basically need to switch shoes. It's not very comfortable to walk around in because it's so rigid. It makes me feel like I'm walking like a robot. Whereas this one, a little bit more of a hybrid shoe. I feel like it's kind of a stiffer runner, so to speak. So I really enjoy using this shoe for my off-season training, which I'm currently doing right now. Now, when it comes to peaking and my actual competition, I will be going back to my Nikes because I really love this shoe. Like I said, I feel very safe and secure in this shoe, especially for squats. Bench, I could go either or, but it doesn't make sense for me to bring both shoes to a meet. So I'm personally going to stick with this one as far as meet goes. The Adidas, as far as the red, is currently discontinued, so you are able to find it at a much lower price than the Nike. Online, it was actually on sale for $99 on the Adidas website. Now, sizing wise, it's going to be a bit tough to find a proper size for you. I'm personally a size 7. When I was shopping around for this, there was only size 3, 4, 13, and 14 available online. That was at a decent price. If you shop on eBay, you might be able to find the appropriate size for you. However, it's going to be around $200 something. I found this shoe at a Calgary outlet store. Luckily enough, I was actually quite surprised I could find it in the store for me to physically try on. I bought this shoe, retail price at the time was $169, but they had a promotion. So for $169, I was able to get this pair of shoe, 3 pairs of deadlift socks, and a Adidas gym bag. Altogether coming to $169. So this shoe really came to about $130, which is a very good deal for the quality that you're getting. As far as sizing wise, a lot of reviews state that the Nikes is going to be half size smaller. For me, I actually have size 7 for both of them. They both feel exactly the same to me. Only difference being the Nike is wider, so it is more roomier on the forefoot. And if you have a narrow foot, you might actually like the ADIPOWERS more. So there you have it, guys. LabRat Powerlifting's personal opinion on the Nike ROMALEOS and Adidas ADIPOWERS. Both sexy squat shoes. Both perform amazingly. Which one do you want? Completely up to you. Just give you my personal opinion on it. Hope it helps. If you want to see more product reviews from us, please comment down below. And if you like the content of the video, like, subscribe, share. Have a nice day. Peace out.